Thanks for stopping in. We're going to talk about a few projects here. I did a couple videos on using models for bodies. So this was for the Mini Z, the Kyosho Mini Z cars. I did use popsicle sticks because they were out of the things and my 3D printer wasn't rocking at the moment. But anyway, this worked out great. This thing rocks, man. I dropped it real low and man, it just hugs it on the track. But anyway, decals turned out good. I used the Tamaya decal adhesive, and then they're clear, which made it turn matte, but it looks sick, so I'm happy with it. Really nice, super light, rocks. So this is my uncle's truck, who, you know, he passed recently, so this is a truck we had a lot of fun in growing up. But anyway, old 79 Ford, and it's a model, the Firestone model. And on the hood, I used magnets. I used, instead of the carburetor, I left it out and roughed up the magnets and glued it in. And I just used some of this glue here from Dollar General, the Loctite. Seems to work pretty good. It will melt stuff, so be careful. So I did some magnets in the front and then clips in the back here. I'm hiding with the tires. And that worked out pretty good. So anyway, yeah, I'm real happy with that. So anyway, on to the Monster Jam project we got going on. So this is the Monster Jam 124 scale, El Cheapo, clicky RC, you know. And I did a video on tearing it apart on what we have for DIY projects. What can we do with it? And I might do one where I just throw in a radio and receiver, and we run it like this. I know it has no suspension, but we'll goof around with it maybe. And then take it to the next level and put on some different things. But anyway, it has a really wide body, but I noticed on this is the HDX Devastator, one of the earlier crawlers. It's nice. I mean, I've never put any parts in it. I just run the thing. The servos kind of stink. They're 5-wire, and the front one's getting a little weak. But it's all metal rods, metal frame. I mean, this thing's solid, but it's heavy. So it's not going to be great for monster trucking, and it's going to be kind of heavy. So I'm thinking the axial, we're going to go back to that. And then some guys are 3D printing some frames for the monster trucks. We can look at that option. But the first thing we got to deal with is wheels. Start from the ground up. So I got on Thingiverse, and I found an adapter where you cut the back of the hub off, and you really got to clean it up and glue it in. So it's doable, but it's, you know, you're going to have to get it perfect 4 times, you know. And so we may try that. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, right now I'm printing a rim. I did find a rim. So there's a whole rim on Thingiverse. And thanks to everybody that designs this stuff. I've done some of my own. It's tough. It ain't easy stuff to design. But anyway, we got that printing. We'll see what that looks like. But that will fit right on these wheels and should bolt straight up onto the axial. Or anything with the hub. I think, what is it, 7mm? I might be wrong, but I think that's what it is. But anyway, I think that's about it on this video. We'll see how this rim works out, and if that works out, I'll print 3 more out and get these popped on and throw them on the frame and see how that kind of looks. And then as far as on the shell, I do believe that you could put the mount back here. You're going to have to lose the green cage though, and you could make it a flip mount on there pretty easily, and that would work pretty good. And you could leave the clip out and use magnets, and then you wouldn't have any clip coming through the hood even. So we might do that. I don't know. You know, there's a lot of options. That's what's kind of cool about this whole thing. It's 15 bucks. And if you got a young guy, just get it and let him run it. You know, let him run it till he's, you know, done running it, and you got a nice shell. All right, we'll see you on the next video. Make sure you go down there and pound that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up or down or whatever. Have a good day. Have fun.